today's video, I'm going to be teaching you the best training routine to improve your mechanics. Let's get into it. The first thing you have to go into Mechanics Training V4 map. And after you're in there, this is what you need to do. First, for 40% of your time, you're going to want to be doing these tunnels with targets. These are going to help you a lot with getting better peaks and getting better mechanics. Here's an example. Try to fill up as much of the space as you possibly can. After you're done with that, you should be doing the moving version of these edits. So you place a wall, then you stop moving and you have to do the edit and you reset the wall and do it again. This will help you a lot with doing different edits from different angles in fights. And it's quite hard to do. Here's an example of me doing it. After you're done with that, next you have to spend 25% of your time doing piece control and peak training on medium difficulty. In this, you do a small little edit course and then you find a bot waiting for you and you have to make sure to do the perfect peak so that the bot can't hit you. Here are some examples. When you get the little thing like what I just got, that means the bot hit you. So you need to make sure the bot doesn't hit you. And try your best. Like what I just did. After you complete that, all you have to do is do some free building. But you need to follow a specific routine. First, you must do it on 0.8 times speed and try to get the moves that you can't do yet and see if you can get better at them. For example, on 0.8 times speed, I'm going to be trying to do 2 quad edits in a row because that's really hard for me to do, but I can sometimes do it on 0.8 times speed. So yeah, that's all this is. It's just practice for your mechanics, which you haven't learned yet. And you have to do the mechanics you haven't learned yet on 0.8 times speed. After you use about 5 or 10% of your time doing 0.8 times speed, you're going to want to spend about 5% of your time doing normal speed. After 0.8, we're going to do some normal and we're going to try to replicate the things that we just did in 0.8 times speed in real speed, which is going to be very difficult, but eventually you're going to get it. So for me, I'm going to try to do 2 quad edits in a row, which is going to be very difficult to do. But it gets me better at doing it, and eventually I'm going to learn it. After you're done with normal speed, you're going to want to spend the other 12.5% of your time doing 1.2 times speed. And yes, you're going to try to do the mechanics you did in 0.8 times speed and normal speed on 1.2 times speed. This should make your mechanics faster and should make you better at mechanics. Now for me, it's hard to do even a single quad edit in this speed, so I'm going to be practicing that for a while. After you are done with that, you can come back, and you should be done by now. But if you want to do some extra training and you have some extra time, then you should spend it on the classic tunnels, which is just the same as the tunnels with targets, but just other scenarios. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope after a month or two, your mechanics get way better and unrecognizable to your mechanics right now. Have fun.